Most people that buy or get into real estate fall into three groups. Group 1, gusto ko mag-start ng real estate pero mahal. Group 2, maghihintay muna ako. Group 3, wala ako ng 20% down payment. Kung ikaw yon, listen carefully. Kasi dito sa Alberta, hindi perfect ang market. Pero para sa beginners, Alberta is one of the best provinces to start investing in real estate. Why? Mababa ang presyo, mas realistic ang rental numbers. Hindi kasing speculative ng Toronto or Vancouver na ang presyo sobrang mataas. Mas forgiving ang numbers dito sa Alberta. Low barrier to entry and yung rent rates are tama naman. Kung magsisimula ako ulit, ito yung tatanggalin ko. Yung dream house muna. O focus ka muna sa investments, hindi yung dream house mo. Darating lang yan kung na-set up mo ng lahat-lahat. Number 2 is ayaw ko ng tenants. Number 3, at gusto ko ang real estate ay perfect God. My first property is not my forever home. My first property is my foundation to get into real estate. Hindi ka yayaman sa unang bahay mo, pero doon ka magsisimula. Ang goal ko, pag magsisimula ako ulit, hindi comfort, but is to start early and easier access sa real estate dito sa Canada. The most powerful rule in Canada. Ito yung rule na nagbabago ng lahat. Kasi pag primary residence ka, ibig sabihin pag dyan ka nakatira, 5% down payment lang kailangan, hindi yung 20% sa katulad ng investment property. The same house, the same neighborhood, at the same pa rin ang appreciation. Pero malaki ang cash na involved. It's 5% versus 20 to 25%. This is why most beginners do not start investing. They play by investment rules, even though they qualify for personal residence loan. Alberta numbers at reality check. Let's use Edmonton as our basis. Purchase price, 450,000. 5% down payment is 22,500. At may mga closing costs ka na involved like lawyer fees, home inspections, let's add it up to 10,000. Total cash needed is 32,500. Now ask yourself, mas achievable ba ang 32,500 versus 100,000? That's why I say, once you use or utilize that 5% down payment for a personal residence, panalo ka na sa baba ng down payment na required. This is where house hacking comes in. Ano nga ba ang house hacking? You live in the property as a personal residence and then you rent out some of the other spaces like a basement or other rooms in the house. Tenants help you pay the mortgage. Ito yung very common dito sa atin. Single family with basement suites, bi-level homes, at yung duplex na you can live in one side and you can rent the other. Hindi ito pagiging desperate. Ito ay paggamit lang ng tama na mga rules na available sa atin. Buying the property step by step. Let's break this down. Purchase price is 450,000, down payment is 22,500. Legal inspection, adjustments, lawyer fees, lagay mo na lang natin at 10,000. Cash needed is 32,500. Ito naman yung mortgage assumptions. Yung total loan is 427,500. Tapos yung interest rate mo is let's say 5.25%. Yung monthly mortgage mo will be like 2,600. At dagdagan mo ng property tax na 300 at insurance na $100. So yung total monthly cost mo sa residential na binili mo at 5% down will be $3,000. This is your baseline. Now we house hack. So let's say pinaupahan mo yung basement mo, yung basement suite dito in Edmonton. More or less 1,700. So now, yung total cost mo monthly sa property na binili mo is $3,000 less 1,700. Your net cost will be 1,300. 1,300 na lang yung kailangan mo para sa expenses mo every month. Most people are paying 2,000 to 2,500 rent each month. So kahit hindi ka cash flowing ngayon, you are living cheaper and building equity. While living there, yung mortgage mo nababayaran. Nag-appreciate yung property. You learn being a landlord safely and you build borrowing power sa mga bangko. Even at conservative appreciation. Dito sa atin kasi yung appreciation is an average of 3% per year. So lagay na lang natin yung property na binili mo na 450,000 at 3% appreciation per year. So every year tumataas ang property mo at 13,500. This is the exit strategy. This is the rule. Do not move out unless the property works out as a rental. No emotions, no guessing. House hacking is temporary. Cash flow is permanent. Now let's convert this into a full rental. Rental income. Main floor is 1,900 and the basement suite will be rented out for 1,700. Total gross rent is 3,600 per month. These are conservative but realistic numbers. Mortgage is 2,600. Property tax and insurance $400. Maintenance buffer at 5%. Which is $180 per month. Vacancy buffer, $100 per month. Total monthly expense, $3,280. Calculate naman natin yung cash flow. So yung rent is $3,600. Total monthly expense is $3,280. That means sa property mo na binili mo at 5% down, you will cash flow $320 once you move out. That's $3,800 per year for a property you bought for 5% down payment. Then, include the appreciation and include the pay down of your loan. Malaki ba yon? Hindi naman. Is it sustainable and beginner-friendly? Yes. Here's what most people don't understand. Even at $320 of cash flow a month, you are still winning because the property pays for itself. Inflation works for you, rent increases over time. So that means your $320 of cash flow each month now will be $400 a few years later, or even at $500. Time will be your best friend. Your mortgage goes down and you are not feeding the property kapag may mga emergencies kasi na-calculate mo na yung numbers beforehand na talaga magka-cash flow siya once you move out. Break-even to slightly cash-flowing properties are what allow you to stay in the game in the long run. Now, imagine doing this again. Buy another primary residence, do house hacking again, move out once it cash flows, save again, and repeat. You only need to do this once to change your financial direction. Once you do this twice or 3 times, this is how portfolios are built. If I had to start all over again here in Alberta, I wouldn't rush, I wouldn't wait, I wouldn't chase hype. I'd use the strategies that already exists. Because once you enter at 5% down payment and exit with cash flow, you are no longer guessing. You are building wealth on purpose. If this helped you, like or comment house hack. Subscribe for honest real estate content here in Alberta.